What's up, you guys? I just wanted to spill some quick morning tea on the talk show Sister Circle Live and why it was canceled, the sad reason it was canceled. I used to watch the show as part of my morning TV lineup, and I just love seeing positive Black women being sisters to each other and not rolling their eyes and cutting each other off and things like that. I really liked how these sisters communicated with each other, and I liked the topics that they presented. Tegna, the company that created the show, released a statement explaining why it was canceled. So we're going to get into the statement, and then we're going to get into the real reason, the behind the scenes tea of why it was canceled. The statement says, "We have made a decision to end production of Sister Circle as of April 24th, 2020. Our four talented and engaging hosts, Rashawn Ali, Selena Johnson, Absolutely Quad, and Trina Braxton, had an uplifting and positive impact on daytime viewers, and we are so proud of the team and what Sister Circle has accomplished in its almost 3-year run. While there are many loyal fans of the show has not grown its audience enough to continue. We want to thank our partners at TV One and our advertisers and sponsors for their support, and thank you fans and friends of the show for believing in our mission and tuning in every day. We love you." Now, that is the public statement on why it was canceled, but really the tea about it being canceled came out 2 years ago. The show only lasted 2.5 years, but 2 years ago, it was reported by the Jasmine brand that the executives at Tegna and TV One were bracing for low ratings because they weren't supporting the show. And there's a link to this article below. It says thejasminebrand.com exclusively reports, if it were up to some TV One executives, their new talk show Sister Circle would have never came to fruition. The network debuted its new daily talk show Sister Circle last month. The show features a panel of 4 women, Quad Webb Lunsford, Selena Johnson, Rashawn Ali, and at the time Kiana Dancy, but later Trina Braxton, discussing a range of lifestyle and relationship issues as well as topical subjects. The foursome is joined by DJ Q, who spins records and adds a male perspective to the conversation. While some viewers welcomed a diverse talk show, sources tell the Jasmine brand that the higher-ups didn't approve of the talk show and never wanted it to air. Essentially, they were forced to pick up the show. The show had been greenlit by then-President Brad Siegel. And this is a quote from a source. It says, "It was Brad's brainchild. He had a relationship with the production company and he loved the idea of the network having this new refreshing show. But Brad left in July, and sources say that the network was forced to continue with a project that they weren't a fan of from the beginning." And the source went on to say, "This show was all Brad's idea. Execs weren't against doing a talk show, but they had some other issues with it, and they didn't have as much input as they wanted. So basically, they didn't have the input or the control behind the scenes that they wanted." Says they were basically forced to move forward with a show that most of them never wanted, and you can tell. They did the bare minimum in rolling out the show and are giving it very little push in promoting it. Now, just a side note, I know that to be true regarding them giving very little push in promoting it, because when I used to talk about this show on my channel, a lot of you guys would say you never heard of this show. And then a lot of you guys would also say you thought this was an internet show. You didn't know it was a real show that came on TV. You just weren't aware. Anyway, that article was published in 2017 when the show was barely getting started, and the executives were already bracing for low ratings, and that's because they weren't promoting the show like they should have to get high ratings. So they basically just let the show go on without putting the proper support behind it. And when I say support, I specifically mean money. You could tell the show had a very low budget. And I remember the audio used to be really bad when it first started. And it always bothered me that they didn't have their own dedicated set and their own audience. They used the same set as other news shows in Atlanta, and there was never a real audience cheering for them when they came out. So it looked like it was really low budget on camera, and apparently behind the scenes, it did not get the financial support that it should have. So Sister Circle was basically doomed from the start. It didn't have the support of the executives at TV One from the start, so it was doomed to fail. Leave a comment and let me know your thoughts on Sister Circle being canceled and it not getting the proper support that it needed to be successful. And as always, thanks for watching.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Your sister has been invited, and now I'm inviting you to join me as a member of my channel. I've been invited to a new program on YouTube where I'm now offering membership to my channel. You can become an exclusive member of LAILAHLYNNTV. Now, what membership gives you on my channel, it's different for every channel, but what membership gives you on my channel is two things. It gives you behind the scenes videos. Right now I'm in the she shed that some of y'all have renamed the T shed. So you get behind the scenes videos where you're literally behind the scenes. And so you get behind the scenes videos here in the she shed. With every video that I make, I will be doing behind the scenes content. And you also get exclusive videos. That means there are two ways I'm doing exclusive videos. One, I'm doing topics that I choose. Like I'm going to sit down and film a video today on a topic that I choose, which is more of my opinion. On my YouTube channel, I don't give much of my opinion. But behind the scenes, as a member, you do get more of my opinion. It's more of a relaxed environment, relaxed videos where we can just talk and say what we mean and mean what we say and just keep it all the way real. The other exclusive videos are going to be user requests. So you can just leave a message or email me and let me know if there's something going on that you want me to talk about it. Just leave your request and I will make an exclusive video for members only. So if you want to support me and my channel and what I'm doing here, and if you want to get behind the scenes tea, then make sure you click the join button. It's $4.99 a month. It's a recurring fee, and that will get you behind the scenes exclusive access as a member of my channel. So I can't wait to see you on the other side.